Hello, good night. Good night, good night. You're hearing me, oh?
Good night, everyone. Well,
Hearing me, walk on.
yeah.
Nice,
Well,
nice,
dark
nice,
here.
nice.
I didn't know here it wasn't so dark just now.
Let's see, have a light here, well, I light, I bright. You know what you?
Put on a
But
light too.
it's
So
just
good
me and you
night,
today, oh.
everyone. Boy, it's just me and you.
It's small thing, man, small thing.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we had things to do.
Yeah,
So
people are real busy these days, so
yeah. I and all.
car-
I just
carrying
take a little
business.
break because I do school all day.
Uh-huh.
So I just take a little break day. So
So it is
Salama.
good, oh.
Yeah. I give myself a next kind of stress FPL.
You was kind of stressed, but I understand why I still playing this game.
What we gonna do, boy? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Right. Well, you don't know
YouTube, the
what going
YouTube
on?
link live?
Yeah, it's
You
live
sure
one.
I open it up there and I see it,
Yeah, it's live. It's live. Hold
Alright,
on, man.
alright, alright.
Let me open it up and see, but it's in live.
Thing can be tripping up. Open up two tabs
Yeah,
here.
it's true. It's not saying we not live, which is weird. Hold on,
Rectify that, boss. We're
hold on,
going on.
hold on. That is weird. But it's saying we are live, which is
So
weird.
I spread the word on Twitter and everything. So
Yeah, it's saying started streaming. Yeah, yeah, we live. I just put.
alright, nice. Cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool, cool.
So yeah, man.
Yeah. Me and you
So
alone in here. Listen, the guests way. That's be good vibes.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Well, that's why I put the link up there for too. So if anybody wanna pull through, you know,
Ah boy. I like that.
yeah. So she's trying to get CJ tonight, but he say he has school to do.
Yeah, fair enough, man.
Vic say he has school to do. You see, everybody busy. Everybody busy.
Dr. Buffon too, I guess.
He didn't even message me to be honest.
Hit them up and see if you're free. We could group them in if you have some time. That Sunday evening.
Yeah,
But I vexed by because again you see my camera quality significantly better. Big up my girlfriend.
yeah, boy. Our
She
camera quality, it's great.
she got my little camera there.
I had a,
So
I had a gun for myself.
yeah, boy. Now it clean, man. Clean. I like it.
Yeah, looking real good.
All
There,
them
looking
Zoom meeting and thing.
real good. So, well, we could jump into it by time. So you know
Yeah,
how
man.
it go. So you know your normal game week review.
Mhm.
So yeah, how did your game week end, sir?
Well. I can't even say I got green arrow. I got the average is 35. I got 37.
Damn.
Was one of those weeks. Let's see if I can share some screen here. Where is it? On a second. Share screen.
So long you ain't
Yeah,
come out, you ain't do the cent.
yeah, boy. Yeah, you see it there. So Daluma top scorer with 9. Always a good a good week when you yeah you want your defenders the top scorer. There's no trend.
Boy.
Not a single return outside of that besides Jota. That would have got a clean sheet and a continued clean sheet. Feel like a prize way. And I watched Angus Gunn chilling on my bench with 9 points. That nearly make me cry because there was no way I was gonna start Angus Gunn against Watford now.
True,
I'm
true,
glad
true.
I didn't bring in Dennis at the end. It's kind of bummed me about that. But right now, dog, I'm in a state right now. I feel like it might really be time to bust that wild card. Thing is, I'm just kind of concerned about the fixture congestion coming up. Um, Obviously, we in a little bit of a. The thing is, now I feel we in a better state. I wanna say to bust the wild card. Um, but I really don't know now, boy. I really don't know. It's something that will go down to the wire. I have tomorrow to think about it really.
Hmm.
And yeah, boy, it's just real pressure. I would say. I gotta get no. It's just the 1 point I get there, but I have an idea for the wild card. I have a couple ideas. Obviously, Afcon was a big factor in deciding what to do. I think I still actually believe Mo Salah might get some minutes against Leicester. I
Mm-hmm.
know the most popular thing people talking about is the like bringing him in double game week 26 where he has a well for the triple captaincy, but 25 he has Burnley. I know he's not really the best player against Burnley. His numbers don't really say anything against Burnley. I remember last year everybody captained him I think game week 2 against Burnley and he blank, and then he went on a run with 16 games. I mean, so
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I mean, let me see what could happen. I want to get him back in. I think he'll be a lot hungrier considering he that whole Afcon thing. But yeah, what about you, man? How was your game week?
Boy, wasn't too bad, you know. I must share my screen there. I share my
I
screen.
know you bust your wild card.
Yeah, yeah, bust my wild card. So
Hmm.
I said, well, let's see how this game week was. I turn this
Yeah.
on and well, let's see it already, right? So,
You sure that YouTube link live way? Because I not seen it up, you know.
well, it's seen it live. Like if you go on it, it's in it live back actually, you know. But
Hmm.
yeah. So this was my team here.
Right. Not
So
bad.
luckily, that Burnley allowed for a game finish nil nil. Signed up with six from Foster.
Hmm.
Well, you see what going on here?
First clean sheet of the
You
season.
see what going on here?
Uh-huh.
I should have. This is the man I should have start stripping Trent and Cancelo. Eh?
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, but what you gonna do, eh?
Boy, I should have played the back four to be honest, and
Hmm.
and bench on my strikers. I don't know why, but pressure in the camp, yes.
Yeah.
Well, 46 points, you know. So yeah, the game week was fine. Much
Yeah. Hey, what can you double check and make sure I link up, boy? Because I don't know if I open it.
much I can see. Hold on.
Yeah.
I mean, if I find it moving way out.
Yeah. No, maybe I just go and check and make sure it up now.
Yeah, like I seen it there. Yeah.
What was the link you shared? Must send the link, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I need an echo there, but
Yeah. Was it Edward too, yeah? But as it only have one viewer, and if the one viewer is you now, well, it probably was me.
that's
So that
weird.
that's an all weird.
Yeah.
I know it live on Twitter.
So,
Yeah.
right. Let me see. Well, looking like there, but anybody watching that? But anybody watch anything, man? What's going on here? Ben Lyman is a
But
Sunday.
now I seen a different link here.
Mm-hmm.
That weird.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that real weird. Because that not supposed to be so like someone in chat. Like Javed show up. Javed, how you watching on oh you know he on
On the stream.
no he on what is it called
On YouTube. Right,
on
yeah, I
YouTube
seen it
there.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that weird.
Right.
That weird.
Very
Oh well,
peculiar indeed.
what you gonna do?
He say he just messaged the group chat. He said he working on YouTube. Alright, nice. Well, let's go then.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. So, how your wild card? You consider it a success?
Well, in a game week like this, boy, yeah, to be honest.
For real, I
It
mean,
wasn't too bad.
that
It
40
wasn't too bad.
points, that 40 points is a big
Because
thing.
yeah, because if I didn't use my wild card, I'm very
Yeah.
sure. Let me check this thing, this Apple one. You know, there's this app you can check and it's give you the game review.
Playmaker.
Yeah, playmaker.
Yeah.
Let me see how much I would have gotten
You have any
if I
changes? You have any regrets? Yeah, like anybody you would want to bring in on your wildcard that you didn't bring in?
um
Yeah,
if
dog,
I
out, boy.
yeah boy, this dog not knowing. So yeah, I wanted to bring in if I had watched Crystal Palace fixtures properly, I would have bring in Edward over this guy. What's his name?
San
This
Maximin.
man. Yeah, over San Maximum. Remember we talked about this
Yeah.
over yeah. Because
Yeah.
I actually might move him out
Mhm.
to bring in Edward.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pressure, man. That's pressure. I mean, for
Javed
me specifically,
is that I don't have lights, so it's very dim.
my thing out of focus now. You're blighting my camera too. So I
Javed
take
fault.
that. I'm gonna disable that and put it back on. Oh, good on
Yeah.
here, baby.
So
Yeah.
if I didn't in wild card, I would have finished 11 points. Well,
What?
yeah,
Okay.
because I would have taken a -8, and yeah, it probably be a little more because I would have taken -8 and I would like a KDB and I might have captain him, but wouldn't have be 40, wouldn't have be 30. You see, remember I told earlier, if I do wild card, I gonna be horribly off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was horrible. Oof.
yeah. So lucky thing I wild card. So you see that 11 points, I wasn't going through that.
Right.
That would have stopped playing.
Yeah, that is honestly pressure though. That's pressure, and I think
Yeah,
no, right now, we talked about it. The wild card is. I see a lot of people considering it right now. For me, let me see if I could share that screen there because I could just show people what I'm working with. I'm not sure how much people are watching, but you see it on my screen.
yeah,
Um,
top now.
yeah, but my big concerns here. I kind of want to give it Madison. I don't know for y'all. He kind of serves his purpose for me. I got couple of them. I got. I think I got this, and then yeah. I mean, with him, I think Leicester just not really looking too great at the moment. Something I said all season, they beat us, of course, but they just people went in for the defense. It didn't work out. They lost to Nottingham Forest today, which is really interesting. I mean, in the
Yeah.
FA Cup 4-1, I think it's like I understand you lose, but like 4-1, boy, that's a pretty big loss. And yeah, I mean things like that kind of turn them off. Dawson, I think I was a kind of well transfer, so I kind of regret doing that. But I mean, I get 7 points from it. Dalu, he earned a spot, I think, for the next week. Tomiyasu, I have to kind of watch out about because I kind of not sure about his fitness. So that's a problem there. Cancelo, I can't really see myself selling him. Although I remember at some wildcard drafts I saw people were talking about selling Cancelo. I can't really justify that now. I think there might be people I see why people might want to do it, but at the same time, like, because he doesn't double now. Those fixtures too easy. Um, Jota, I think staying in my side. Obviously, Luis Diaz coming in. I don't think that will impact Jota too much. Wait, put over the YouTube link in my chat now because I think it's
Yeah, I
one of my
think I think I've seen it probably now.
I would one of my
Yeah,
brethrens just messaged me there. I could
yeah, I think I've seen it
forward
probably
this up
now.
to people. Yeah, so let's share this out a little bit.
Yeah,
No, 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 no.
what the app did, like it made a
Mm-hmm.
mistake. When I entered the studio,
Right.
it made a new link. It didn't
We're
use the
shocked.
one that's
Okay,
which was
okay, okay.
very
That
dumb.
makes more sense. Right, that makes
Yeah,
more sense.
which was very dumb.
So yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so it's
But
good.
yeah, so that's my defense. A little bit there talking about that. I'm not gonna get caught and bring in and keep Angus gun. That 9 points, that is something I probably
Yeah.
should just not take Salah this week and just write it out. But okay, I'll see. I kind of wonder about Sano. No, Sa has a double game week coming up, um, which I like him for. See if I could pull that up there. So he has I think Leicester and Arsenal in 1 week. That's a tough double game week, but the thing is, it Wolves they seem to just be keeping clean sheets. Way,
Hmm.
of course, this little break might have disrupt the rhythm a bit. Um, so while cutting him out, like it's a possibility. I think especially with the fixture changes. Ramsdale is somebody I've been looking at because Arsenal look really good defensively.
Hmm.
Um, that also mean I could try and gamble on another team here. Odegaard still in my thinking. His fixtures a little shaky, boy. Because see that Wolves and Wolves, I ain't like that for attackers again. Brentford, fair enough. Watford, Leicester, fair enough. But I mean, coming after that is not really great fixtures. So somebody I could consider moving on. Now that front line we're talking about here, I think most people have King or Dennis. Uh, Dennis shambolic midweek, obviously. I don't even know what to say about that. And King just about a shambolic, honestly speaking, it was not been a good experience owning him, man. Like again, that's why when I was making my decision last week, well, all those months ago when Game Week 23 started. And I talking and I saying, boy, I kind of want Dennis because Dennis ownership gonna be good night, Aaron. Was he seen? Seen him in the chat there. Um,
Hey, good
yeah,
night, good night.
I say, dog, do I really want to what for the forwards in my starting lineup? And then eventually I said, no, I'm going to do just with King. Felt like a bit of a drop. Brewer has an injury. Now that's a big concern. This knee injury. I don't know. I'll probably wait it out because I'm not sure if it's fixture. What is fixtures? It look good, you know. Yeah, Spurs, United, Everton, Norwich. So Spurs, United. I actually think Spurs right now, Conte will probably pick the level up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like the sign of Bentancur. I think when he gets into the team a little bit, people will see what he could do. I heard some good things about his little cameo against Brighton. The Sumo scored a real nice goal in that game. If you see it, he beats through man
I
and
hear
hit
that.
up bullet.
I hear
Yeah,
that. I hear that. Yeah.
impressive stuff, man. But yeah. So, bro, as somebody I might have to ship Ronaldo ain't really doing it for me. Uh, that 12.5 soaking it up. And as I said, kind of tangential there is we're talking about their fixtures Burnley, Southampton, Brighton, Leeds. Burnley has kept two back to back clean sheets. Southampton looking a little stronger as we saw against City this week.
Mm-hmm.
Brighton is Brighton. Leeds around. I find this time of the season, you notice they kind of tighten up a little bit. Watford, Hodgson have them. I'll better look. I don't know where that's the thing. I could see myself getting Bruno with a wildcard because ownership, but I actually kind of like the look of this guy up top now. And I don't want to full fit again, but watching in Harry Kane starts there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can see in last game he blanked. Game before that he got 11 points against Leicester, and of course he's somebody who has a lot of fixtures cancelled, a lot of fixtures to come in.
Yeah.
So he has Southampton and Wolves, two teams he could score against. He actually always bars up Southampton. That's something you learn when you're living in Southampton. City, he could score against City. I'm gonna be very real with you. Burnley, same thing. I think it might be time to run back in. I know that Son is also somebody who's back in the thinking that the manager obviously he's fit now. So a lot to think about. I think the first striker on my list, though, from a wild card would definitely be Osman Edward. He really impressed me against Liverpool last week, and I
Yeah.
think the
Me too.
fixture run is something nice for him. And to add to that, Crystal Palace. I kind of like the look of Olise. Well, I'm a big Odyssey fan, but I
Mm-hmm.
think he really coming into his own in the team now. So that's something I kind of looking at really. You see this fixtures here, this is Guehi, but the fixtures here, that double game week, I actually kind of like it. I feel like they will probably score against Olia. I'm sorry to say, but I think they might score. Watford,
The
Burnley.
only,
So I think
the only
Olise and
thing,
Edward is a nice double up for maybe like 5 or 6 game weeks way,
the
and it might
only
be a
thing
little
with
risky. Hmm.
the only thing with that Chelsea game is no Gallagher.
No Gallagher, correct. But
Yeah.
that's probably my biggest concern out of all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think that Gallagher had a poor game against us, and Crystal Palace still look good now. That's the thing, and it was mainly because of Olise that they look good. So who knows, right? Um, yeah, I think as well. Palace defense, Tyreek Mitchell, somebody who got me 13 points. Big up Aaron as well, because he really remember that game week, that double game week. Tyreek Mitchell get 13, I think it was last season. I had him for that, real boosting my rank there. Somebody am I thinking a lot of the wildcard drafts are going for Brighton. So I don't know if you have any Brighton on your wildcard team.
Me? No. No, I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, shucks,
I
shucks,
don't.
shucks. Because I see it. If you look at the fixtures here, they have a blank, but then they have Watford and United in a double. Then they have Burnley, Villa, Newcastle. I think they have some other fixture to be rescheduled too against Spurs. So people have Sanchez. I think if I do wildcard, Sanchez will probably be my backup with Ramsdale as the first choice. So I could rotate that because if you actually watch the rotation, it's pretty nice. And if I could pull that up for you. Um, so just watching this here. Wolves blank, Brentford, Wolves blank. That's next five from
Arsenal.
well for Arsenal.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
And
I
I
pull up
actually have this guy. What's his name? Tierney.
Tony, right?
Yeah.
Where Wolves, so they have Wolves, there's a blank there. Big up on Fantasy Pavilion there. Then Watford, United, Burnley. It's a good little rotation there. I feel like you could kind of flip things around. In terms of chip usage, I think game week 26 is definitely gonna be triple captain Salah. Or I don't know if you have anything to say about
Boy, for sure. For
that.
sure.
I think
Leeds
that's
and Norwich. Come on.
Yeah, I think it's a case of people might overthink it really and say, oh, well, you know what, like, we can't say, but no way. I think like all jokes aside, that this looks like the best time to use a triple captain. Really,
Yeah,
Salah gonna be all motivated. He wants to probably boost his his chances at the golden boot again. I think it looks like it's probably his at this point. Jota is the biggest stretch for him, really. Um, in terms of Liverpool assets as well, so I know a lot of people kind of concerned with Luis Diaz coming in, how that will affect Jota. I saw that on FPL Twitter, but I think Jota, his main competitor is Firmino.
yeah.
Um, I think Diaz and Mane will probably rotate. But what I really like as well is something people are not talking about a lot is Robertson coming in as your third Liverpool asset and dropping Jota for Salah. So Robertson, right now, if I check on the stat there, I could pull up the XG and thing, but his stats in the last couple of games ridiculous way. He has a couple double digit holes, I believe. So he actually has 12 and 11 in his last two games. And then he got the red card against Spurs. He missed two games, right? In the game he
Yeah,
got the red card, he got 9 points.
that shocks.
9 points
Yeah,
with the red card, eh? That was a good
yeah,
analysis. So the last time he blanked was against Newcastle. That was he got 2 points. Then he got 8 points against Villa, 12 points against Brentford, 11 points against Palace. So I think that might be an interesting opportunity to kind of chase some rank.
yeah.
Um, Maybe if I could plan it out correctly, I could try and do Jota to Salah and just keep Rob with my thinking. Um, well, I know the big question is City. What we think about Manchester City assets coming up because of course they do double now.
Hmm. What? Oh, before we move on to that,
Hmm.
what you think about the emerging Harvey Elliott?
Yeah,
And
well,
he's
I
back
think
now.
I
Back on
think
the
he's
plan.
somebody to keep an eye on. I don't really think he's an FPL asset per se because we would like to rotate that midfield, especially because I think
Mm,
Ox has COVID, but he should be back in soon. Thiago's fit, Curtis Jones is fit, Keita is fit, Henderson is fit, Fabinho is fit. So Elliot, I don't think he will get thrown straight in. I think he will get rotated in, but that goal he scored today, way, what a finish! So something to keep an eye out. He's definitely one that
mhm.
people kind of people will take a notice of. But I don't think right now he right for the FPL. I'll give it a wait and see. If he come in to play left wing, that's our right wing. Sorry, that's a whole other thing. But Salah is there right now, not good. So yeah, until then we'll see. But yeah, what do you think about the city assets?
Why? Well, I have KDB right now,
Yeah, the man
right?
to have, eh?
Yeah, so I not moving on KDB until I see Salah coming back in the team,
Mm-hmm.
which it might just be one game week. Yeah,
I think
I
it's
feel
like give me
after this game
25.
week, yeah, I
Yeah.
feel by 25, but for sure by 26 he needs to be in my team for that double game week. If he's not my team
Mm-hmm.
by 26, then something wrong,
Yeah.
right? Eventually, um, well, other than that, Foden, I
Mm-hmm.
know, and the city, and then Mares. I know a lot of people talking about Mares, but the risk with Mares is that he's get rotated now.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's
So,
a big thing. Mara sued me well. I think I'm a free hit. I got his points. If I remember correctly, I could go and check that. But yeah, I mean, I think the one of the big things we were talking about is this dude Laporte. When he back there. So
hmm.
that's somebody also in my thinking. Yeah, it was no free hits. I got 10 points from Mars, which was really nice.
And really,
But
most people have Cancelo, like
yeah, well,
me and you want
Cancelo come like an answer at this point. Everybody has them, so I think it's important to kind of focus on
yeah.
the thing is. But I have a weird vibe that City gonna just end up dropping some points recently. And the thing is, like you can see, I just hate it.
You want
Um,
jump points.
I wanted to drop points, but now where I remember, I'm not sure if we talked about this. Did we talk about this on the pod? But I said that Southampton always gives them trouble.
Hmm.
I
True.
was right. They always give them trouble, and I don't know. Is at this point in the season where um yeah, might see a little more rotation, especially with the Champions League coming in. So Liverpool started midfield without Salah and Mane. In terms of the midfield three, is just Fabinho, Thiago probably. I don't sure if Thiago will start against Leicester, but probably him or Jones, and Keita or Henderson is kind of open up. But in
I
terms of
think
the attack,
yeah,
yeah.
him when he talking about the attack. Yeah.
In terms of the attack, next week I expect against Leicester, I feel it'll be Firmino, Jota, and Diaz probably. I think
Yeah.
Origi is fit, I
So
believe.
you think Jota gonna play right? or Louis.
I try not pull up the exact mission we play against Palace, boy, because that's the best thing there. Don't know who this guy in the chat is, the Vor or yeah, I don't know if I don't understand.
Like some Russian guy.
Yeah, I don't understand what's being said there. But yeah, so the week before we played Ox on the right wing. So
Hmm.
with Firmino and Jota, Firmino in the center, Jota on the left. Luis Diaz obviously in. I don't know how soon he'll be thrown into action. He looked really good today. I think you did you see the assist? I think I said it in the group chat
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. I did.
Boy, that, like when he came on, right? So he looking good or whatever. And you just see like he just pressed on him man. Say what the hell? So he run tackle him man, the little boober spin, the little cricketer, and he flick it back and Jota, it hit Jota and blast it in. But I mean, that shows a lot of commitment already. He's a fit fella.
Yeah.
Um,
And he's a
that
really good
little
player.
scare. He's
He's
a
a
really
really
good
good
player.
player.
He's a really good player.
Yeah.
50 million, I think that's a possible steal.
Yeah.
Um, we have a we have him, coming up. Obviously, Salah and Mane coming back. I don't see Mane starting until Game 26. I think he'll probably get this week off. Salah might be on the bench, possibly. I don't know. Ox could possibly come back in, but he has COVID. He had COVID. That was his statement today. So he was doing a good job as right winger.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, with Diaz there, I still think he might end up getting a start. He looked like that other injury scare there when somebody landed on his knee,
Yeah, I heard that.
and
Yeah, and I heard that
yeah,
he's
but
gonna
he
talk
was
after.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was okay. But I
But
think he should get a start to be
when
honest.
when he came on, who was playing right
Hmm.
wing?
When he came on, Elliot was playing right wing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but and
Yeah.
then
So you don't feel that now. As Minamino getting more time, he probably might play against Leicester.
I don't know. I really don't know. Minamino, I think I'll press him off the bench against Leicester
Hmm.
because the thing is with him, people, Liverpool fans like to slander the man, but we paid 7 million for him and he's scoring like every cup game we play. So I can't really beat up at all the man, and he has two Premier League goals. So, but I don't think he'll be starting. I think this Leicester game, we are kind of a point to prove as well because remember obviously they beat us end of last year or beginning of this year, end of last year. Yeah. So that'll be something that I think we'll probably come out swinging in that one with. I think Diaz might get chucked straight into the action. I can see it happening.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I think the next thing is everybody kind of focusing on building a side towards the double game weeks. But a lot of these something we talked about a lot in the group chat we have there with Javid, if he's still in the thing. But looking at well, the thing I was talking about before, you're seeing double when you're watching the double game week fixtures and you're kind of neglecting the single game week fixtures now. I
Hmm.
think the version of that we saw this week was people transfer. I saw people triple up and double up on Watford forwards, and I myself nearly did that, but it didn't pay off. Obviously, Watford didn't score a single goal. Um,
Not.
so yeah, so like again, like it's just something to look out for. I think because like while there are a lot of upside, some of these single gaming players could very well outscore. And I think one of the big things in that as well is one team that's kind of interesting. I know you already have Luka Dean, but Aston
Yeah.
Villa on a whole way. Like, what
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
think
yeah,
about
yeah,
them?
yeah. Well, how I feel about Lucadine and Coutinho. I actually have them in my team.
Hmm.
I
Ja, Ja, Jared,
Javid love cookies. He would never
Jared
go there.
love Wookie. Yeah, fair enough. You say fair enough.
Yeah, let's show everybody what we laughing at here.
The boss.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This guy, I think this guy have Pookie in his team since the start of the season.
Yeah, the man doing a scene. So.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but other than Coutinho and Dino, who's the big options?
So
Everybody
I
be
think
looking at Villa.
everybody watching Watkins as well.
Yeah,
But
I
I
actually
think
have Oliver Welcome as my team.
yeah, that's a good option
Yeah.
really. But I think the big appeal when you look at it, so Watford actually no Watford, sorry, Villa have two games to reschedule. That's they have to get Burnley and Leeds into the fixture. And I
Hmm.
think another reason, like I preemptively had Coutinho. I like how Coutinho look against United. And we talked and I said, boy, I should bring him in, and he scored the goal. So I was next. He looked
Hmm.
good against Everton too. I thought when I watched him. He scored an absolute screamer against Paraguay midweek. I think you would have probably would have seen that. The
No, I
killers.
actually didn't see it. I
He
actually
scored a
didn't see
classic
it.
Coutinho killers.
Yeah, I'll
So
find it. I'll find it.
I have him on my side right now. He has Leeds, Newcastle, Watford next. So 3 fixtures, I think he could impact the game.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And with
and
although Leeds, I
mhm,
find Leeds these days the defender a little deeper,
yeah,
they're not
definitely.
much solid. So
But Coutinho is the original unlocker for them kind of teams. So
yeah, yeah. So who
don't be
knows? So who
surprised
knows?
though. Don't be surprised. I think Dina as well. He's quite appealing. But
Mm.
I don't know where like there's an like PTSD kind of relationship where I don't know if I could go back there.
I
Last
mean,
season
I
having
mean,
Dina and Iman Blanken.
since
Yeah.
since he has well since he come back, he don't get him a double digit hole already, right? Which
Yeah,
which
true.
I
Anyone.
which I lost out on.
You see, when you leave that stink cloud of a ton, yeah, it's just good things that happen. So, so he's somebody I'm thinking for sure. I think obviously he's on set pieces. Villa look a very secure team. Jacob Ramsey is somebody as well. We always talk about
Yeah,
as a budget enabler.
yeah, he
Somebody
is.
if you want to try and shift some money elsewhere, definitely somebody you should be in your thinking.
Hmm.
Um, thing now as well, the big appeal with Digne as well is that we know he's nil because Matt Target went to Newcastle, obviously. But in terms of Newcastle again, they had a real busy window. What do you think of their assets really going forward because they're gonna be in probably one of the most intense relegation dogfights in history. I
Well,
think this is shaping up to be.
well,
What do you
you
think about the
know,
new transfers in general in the Prem? Because I know there's one I wanna bring up after, and I'm sure you could talk about it. But yeah, go through.
you know how I feel about Newcastle, right?
Yeah.
I really actually there's only one transfer I like, and you know who's that, right?
Hmm.
They could
Yeah.
they could have done better with Wood. They could
Hmm.
to me I find they could have gotten a better striker than Chris Wood, but they probably wanted somebody who's familiar with the Prem, and
Yeah.
I don't give them
I
wrong.
think the reason they got Chris Wood is because it was like, look, Burnley want to compete with us. Let me just take Burnley best striker and bust. Like honestly, I think that's what it was. A tactical kind of purchase there. I think that kind of backfire. But the thing is as well, the reason apparently because with Wegos, what they're saying is a lot of people because I know that's the man you're going to talk about now, Vegos,
No, no, no,
obviously.
no, 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 no. You
You was
know
going
I
to talk
don't
about
do that.
Vegos?
No, I will. I ain't gonna see him. I know Javed was supposed to watch him first, but I ain't if
Yeah,
he's
he
still
ain't give us
there.
his scouting
He
report,
give
but
us
what
no
going
touch.
on,
Yeah,
Javid?
I know kind of that. But my players Bruno Guimaraes. Way.
So yeah, like him as a FPL asset. I don't really think
Well,
he'll
I don't
be.
think as a FPL asset, but you
Yeah,
ask me about the January transfers. You didn't ask me about
right.
the FPL assets, right?
Mm. Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, you know how he's a very talented player,
For sure, we
and
know that
and
he's
who
a
knows?
playmaker.
According to how Newcastle play him,
Yeah,
he could be an FPL asset in terms of assist now.
but
You
that's the
know,
thing. We know Eddie Howe unconventional. The man playing Joe Linton as a
as a eight.
CM. We don't know
Yeah,
if the man could play Gomarish as a 10. Something like that. I believe Gomarish have the skill set to play as a 10 too. He's a good playmaker. He could pass the ball
yeah.
really well.
Or he
So
could possibly play the double eight, the double
yeah,
eight in a 4-3-3, and he play
yeah,
Jolinton
exactly.
and Bruno and whoever.
Yeah.
But I think he probably play as his six because
But what about Kieran Trippier? Dan Boone. When you see Trippier, when you see goal Boone assist Trippier in the next game week,
I heard Trippier look good against who they play
yeah,
Leeds. Yeah, he did.
it's
I heard
Leeds. Yeah, I
he,
think it's
yeah,
0-0 the game was right. 0-0.
yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, he got 7 points. He got a bonus point in that game. So
Yeah,
some to look out for. I do think the Newcastle make
no,
a
it was
push.
1-0,
So
1-0, 1-0 Newcastle.
right, yeah, it was who
Chevy
scores?
score.
Shelby. Yeah,
Yeah,
the man, boy, Lord of
come
Voldemort.
dog, come here.
Yeah, that get a better recording spot, boy.
You know it is when you have a busy house. You either go
Yeah,
outside. Oh, you go inside and you see my motor noise.
yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, in terms of obviously we have that the Newcastle side. I think Weg was something to look out for. But again, I think I know we like to bring all the politics on these viewpoints. But again, we say Wegos is unvaccinated. I'll leave it at that. So just bear that in mind that the man might get a little problem when it comes to the way this thing's spreading. Nah, well,
Away.
it's something to really consider now, but in terms of like the man, you have a higher chance of getting COVID. So that's why remember I think I said you that a lot of clubs didn't want to go in on him
Mm,
knowing his availability because of the fact he was not vaccinated. So
yeah.
that's
But
something to
Burnley
wanna,
clay don't care. And
yeah.
if
Fair
he pulls shoe for Burnley, then it would show, you know. We should have to
True, I mean, they're
defend.
taking a risk. They're taking a risk. I don't
Yeah,
think it's as big a risk, as people saying.
it isn't. This
Because
isn't. This
I
isn't.
believe he had COVID, so he probably have some natural immunity.
Community, yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean, somebody to definitely keep an eye out on. I don't really like how that bode well. I think he hit the bar against
Yeah,
Watford.
yeah.
But other than that, I mean, he didn't score against Watford. He really filled him with too much confidence.
But I don't tell
Um,
you, it have a player who play for Watford. His first game in that Burnley game. And
oh
I
yeah,
see and the Camara guy. I see goal with all
Amara,
3 points. And
I see one man captain
I was
him.
like,
I see
wow.
that.
I was like, wow, who's this guy?
Somebody
Because
captain him on Twitter, but I see that like
I
what?
was
How?
I was like, Watford sign a left back? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's not somebody I would have been looking for, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
So
They actually signed him from Nice.
right,
Yeah,
okay.
they actually signed him from Nice. Yeah.
I said the man's a bowler then. Okay.
Yeah, so
Um.
who knows? And he plays for Ivory Coast. So who knows?
Right.
Yeah, he knows he might
Another
be a
big
good player.
point. Another big point getter in this round was obviously Nick Pope, who got 2 clean sheets
Mm-hmm.
and some save points. So again, the thing is with Pope, and people talking about Pope, people talking about Coney, people talking about McNeil, people talking about Weghorst. But Burnley obviously have 3 fixtures to be penciled in. So again, if you're looking, maybe if you're wildcarding and you can afford it, Pope might be a decent option to rotate in. The things I
Yeah,
really don't like is fixtures in the near future. He has United and he has Liverpool, then Brighton, Spurs, Palace, Chelsea, Brentford. So I mean, not
yeah,
really ideal, but
pressure, pressure.
Burnley bread and butter is right now this party where it is the starter. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we'll see.
And
Kone,
Ashley Barnes is also finding his way back.
mhm.
You know how he is. Yeah.
I think he's a bit of a rotation risk right now. And well, Barnes is actually I think he injured right now. So
No,
he was
Barnes played in the under 23s the other day.
right, but I
He's
mean,
on his way back. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, he's on his way
So
back.
it's been I don't know. Like I do expect him to jump back in,
No,
especially with Vegas.
I'm expecting it, but eventually,
Yeah,
he'll be back in the team. Yeah.
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 Obviously as well, Kone. Somebody I know you own him for a bit, but he's playing up front. So again, like a lot of interesting options kind of coming out the woodwork. And we
Mm-hmm.
talked about Wolves. I know a lot of people talking about Jimenez. I saw people talking about. I don't really like that idea, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Wolves not just not doing it for me in terms of the attack, but the defense way. I really like Aït. So I think that's somebody I might consider as a fifth defender,
Well,
just to rotate in.
shockingly enough, this Wolves
Hmm.
team lost
To
with their
Norwich.
full team to Norwich.
So
1-0.
that's the next thing. That's the next
That
thing I
was
kind of
weird.
I wanted to talk about too, and something we should
Yeah.
probably take note of is that Norwich kind of again. The thing is a relegation. The relegation sides are just kind of flipping form at some point in the season
Mm-hmm.
where they're trying to make that push. So bear keep an eye out. And as I say, I know it sounds terrible, but I don't know if I just saying this because I get boomed by this already too. As I remember last time Norwich was in the Prem and they played City, people bench Pookie and Cantwell in that game and then voted them end up holding in the 3-2 win. I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they playing just now against I really think I Nuri place will be threatened.
Yeah. I don't think
Jared.
so. That I don't
I
think
think
so.
he's back in his side. And I talked to one of my friends that was fan from England. Pick up Ed if you ever watch this. But he told me as well. He thinks Nuri is like that's his spot now. So I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
while
I
Marshall
mean,
is
he
still
is the
okay,
better player. Right now, he is the
yeah,
better player. Yeah.
I think
Going forward too.
Nuri thing is with him where like going forward, he's a two-way player now. That's the thing. So yeah, but that's the good looks though. Good looks honestly because um Rafinha, somebody else, I don't like his fixtures too well coming up, but again, around probably give me 28. I don't want to have him come in. He has Leicester and Norwich. I think Leicester might be a team again. Like I don't trust Liverpool against them, but like keep don't think Leicester's a bad fixture. Like if you see a player against Leicester, you could probably play him. They look
Well,
really
well,
disorganized.
well, well. After today,
Yeah, I mean that's the biggest thing, right?
they got 4 from Nottingham Forest.
Hmm.
So after today, and they play a fixturing team. So after today,
Yeah,
I would play anybody against Leicester. To be honest,
Captain Jota, what is he?
right now.
Nah. I knew
I
not
mean,
shit.
you know who's my captain already?
Yeah, I feel he might be mine by the end of the week. We'll see.
Eh? Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you got
well,
me a wild card, so
I might boss it. I might
might
boss
as
it.
well.
I'm a big confidant in the chat there, Aaron. We gotta have a talk about big up Aaron again. But
I hope we think about the same player.
yeah, let me talk. That we talking about, right? I think.
Me talking about Edward. Eh?
Let me talk. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
kind of
right. Cool, cool,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That's
Because
the man, you know. That's the man.
Brentford then good one bit. So if let
Boy,
Talk score hat trick, I'd be glad.
I see Aaron there. Aaron there big. I know Aaron had the brand this week too. So he's a man probably looking at that armband as well.
Yeah.
Um, but what about United, man? So I know one of the big concerns that people had, United obviously double against Southampton and I believe is Brighton in 25.
Hmm.
Yeah, both home fixtures. So what do you think about that on a whole? United ain't looking too hot,
They're not,
and
but
yeah,
last two games, Bruno Bruno has returned,
yeah, it looks so
and I see he's not playing as a 10 anymore.
as a forward.
Aaron could no, not even as a forward. Aaron could possibly um fix anything I say, but
Yeah,
I hear he's not playing as a number 8,
I
and
see.
yeah,
I see some. I don't really follow it too much, but I know the man is obviously the chance creator,
yeah.
So
So he's
yeah,
playing
I don't know,
more,
man.
and he's a little more involved on the ball more. I think they're playing a 4-3-3. Not so Aaron, well, he could say and you'll let us know. But
I know he's a man probably running the weekend league right now, so we gotta see if he. One thing to keep an eye on, right? So Sadio Mane came out today right after the win, and he said if Marseille pays his fee, he will go to Marseille. He's a Marseille fan, so just one thing to watch out for.
he said that.
Yeah, he's a Kixie man. He's a Marseille fan since childhood, but I think that was a jokey thing. He was saying it on a Marseille player live.
Hmm.
So, but just in case you wanna jump in on Diaz, next club get vexed and say right, Diaz is the man now. Oh, I think there are lots of things to keep an eye out on. And in terms of United, I think going forward with De Gea or even Dallo is a good shout. Um, yeah, I think
Jared, go tell you what's this guy name?
Fred.
Fred.
He ain't wrong though, guys. As I said before, Fred is the man. He looking kind of reborn on the wrong neck. I don't think my squad can facilitate that right now, because I think the core of my wildcard team will probably be Joseph right now, Bowen, De Bruyne.
Hmm.
So that is probably who I'll stick with right now. I saw people talking about. I don't know. I was looking. I think it was all about FPL's article on the wildcard, and they made some really courageous kind of moves. Like they were saying, they would like to shift De Bruyne to Bruno, and that was when De Bruyne have Norwich, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, yeah. Same.
They just like to chase the double now, and
Hmm.
I don't know where. Like for me, I had to seriously sit down and think about it and plan it out. I don't have much time busy, obviously, I work and thing. But yeah, we'll see. I'll try and do some reading in the daytime tomorrow. Take a look at it. But yeah, I mean, obviously, Sun is back on the menu too. That is
Yeah.
something to consider.
And
Um,
well, but son, well, not son. It's not really son what had that problem with me because Morocco. I see Kuluska if he came on
yeah,
for
boy,
for run.
Kulu, boy.
Yeah. So
Next thing, no, Son. I think Son and Keen untouchable, and aside for as long as they play together.
yeah, and well,
Um,
Kane came out yesterday and said he's loving life
Dog,
under coach Conte.
when you're bringing a dog, that's the best statement they could have made. They say, right, Kenny, well, you we bringing in Antonio Conte to match.
Yeah,
That is one. I think as a football player, that's just something that like you must say you like. And I think it's clear to see now with his attitude changed and he's
it's
looking a
changing.
lot
Yeah,
better.
you can see it. Yeah,
I thought that would have
so that,
happened a little faster. That's when I had him in my team when Conte now came in and he did nothing.
yeah.
So,
To be
I
honest,
suppose.
after this weekend, if I was going to use my wildcard this game week, I would have bring Kane.
Yeah, I mean that's why right now I
Yeah.
penciled him in on my wildcard draft. But another thing to keep an eye out for is Cristiano Romero is in his side now.
Well,
So
I saw he came off with an injury again, so
no,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think it was an injury. It was an
It was
injury. They
not
say he
injury.
was good. Yeah, they say he
Oh,
was
okay,
good.
great, great, great.
But one thing
Yeah.
to factor in. So a lot of people, I think you have yours right now. I think
Hmm.
so. Obviously, along with a double in 26 against City and Burnley, Spurs have two fixtures to reschedule. That's against Brighton and Arsenal. I think they'll probably want to show up against Arsenal a lot because obviously they held L in the London derby. The London derby.
Hmm.
Um, but I think with Romero coming in. he not necessarily him as a FPL asset, but the fullback's a lot more appealing.
Yeah.
Um,
And you were
so
kind of help steady the defense more, so you know.
yeah, he's our world class defender. I think people kind of forget that.
Yeah.
So definitely one I'll be watching out for in the um in the near future there. Um, to see how they defend, and I'll look at Spurs. But right now I could see Kane sneaking his way into my wildcard, to be honest. If I really think I might work out. I think is when I talking to a man like Javid, big up Javid again. Always must big up the Dagger Scout, the Dagger Boss. But yeah, I mean he talked about his wildcard strategy there, and I think he said around 30 or so. He looking at that, and I would like to leave him wildcard till late, but I just don't like the look on my side right now. No way, like I'm looking at King Bro and Ronaldo looking like a hot steaming pile of tutu. Um, Madison there, I even know where like it is looking like I might need to pull it out now. And that's the thing, like the longer like okay, not the longer, but the shorter you take to play a wildcard, play my wildcard, we still have like what, like 4 or 5 months of the season left. Now I'd be more careful with my transfers now because I can't just bail myself out of that wildcard.
Yeah.
So
And then with the wild card now, I
mhm,
think now is the best time to use it on next week because you want to prepare your side now for this 26, where you
yeah,
want to at least triple captain Salah.
yeah.
You know,
Wh-
so
What do you mean by my wildcard's on an expensive pavilion? What I mean, mate?
Yards man, you have 105 in the bank.
My team value is pretty high right now, actually. I think something like that.
You know,
But
surprisingly, I saw talking about team value. I saw San Maximan went up tonight. I was
I
I was
see Gallagher went up. That's
I
a
was
weird thing to
con-
me because
I was
Gallagher can't even play any
confused.
double. That's weird. Yeah, my team
People
value is
people really make some weird
105.
signings. Yes,
Yeah, my team value is actually 105 million.
you see what I
Yeah.
said?
So I have the money. So I like that one, Captain Trent. That's something that really
Yeah,
appeals to me as well. But
I saw it. I actually saw it on Twitter, to be honest.
he probably
And they
more
were
fights for that week,
saying,
to be honest.
and they were saying against smaller teams, he's get double-digit points.
But
So
that man has get points against everybody. Though. If you watch his last
very true.
fixtures, right?
Right, but yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a nice option. It's a nice option.
What's Ronaldo talking to?
But
Big
go
up
ahead,
Ronaldo,
guy.
the Bundesliga boss. How much points
Wait,
again Bundesliga fantasy does Zeke Ronaldo? I would like to hear. I forget to move in some players. I end up screwing stuff up.
brother, is he sitting with me? I get up yesterday morning after
Forget to move
after
in, man.
11.
Way.
After 11, so I gonna fix my team. And
I think
so
I
I
benched like 20 points though.
same.
Pain, boy, pain.
I ain't gonna fix my stars. Nothing.
Flicking
But
pain though.
Nalo, boss out from here, please.
Big up Nalo one time. I think we kind of a little rough actually. I think I don't know. Like I don't want I want Ronaldo, but I don't want Ronaldo because it's Ronaldo, but at the same time it's Ronaldo. You know what I mean? It's like duality
Yeah,
there. Though. Like it's just pain.
eh,
It's really painful.
I know.
Um,
It kind of stressful having them in your team because it have the games where you're thinking, all right, cool. Is Norwich, is Watford, is whoever Cristiano go and
yeah,
score nothing, and then and then the games where
nada.
you're not expecting them to score, boom, goal, boom, and it
Yeah,
don't.
boy.
So
It's
I
true.
know
It's really
it's
true.
really a love hate relationship kind of thing, you know.
What how I would like the thing is again like trying to navigate this double. Hey, you need a lot of flexibility, I think, because
Mm.
the thing is way like going with all Bruno in that United double game, you could if he hold again, like kill a quiet one. Hey, I actually think I get more points than all this. Don't make joke. That's
He's lying.
fix.
He's lying.
Yeah, that probably is B team or
He's
something.
lying.
He had
Yeah.
the B team on thing.
You know he had two team on top of the table.
Yeah,
He
sick man,
really
yes,
Justin by
sick
going
man,
DDT them
dog.
down.
Sick man, way. He can't even tell us when deadline is something. Is he big up Hezzy one time? Because Hezzy did tell us when deadline was.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well,
I got
I real
116
busy these
way.
days. I real
I
busy
got
these days
116.
because of school and work and boy.
If I tell you my Bundesliga strategy, I just Google I was going to Twitter and be like BL fantasy and I was finding the first little article that's come up and I was read about it and I was like, right lad, I just bringing in these men because that
I
three transfers
send
coming clutch now.
I send all there some sites
Yeah, yeah,
some
all them as he following.
just to follow right and I end up
Yeah.
on 91. I thought this thing's supposed to auto sub if somebody in play this game is the worst, yes? Because Haaland didn't play now. and I have Lundstrom on the bench. So I thought it would auto sub, but oh well.
Mm. I see you know flowers in the chat there. I think that is. Are you talking
Yeah.
about Keane and Ronaldo and KDB versus Bruno? Bro, we just talking about that way. We was really just talking about that. And I think, boy, like it's really tough. And I can talk about the pros and the cons. I could say we know Bruno as the focal points. We know United. If anything happens to United, it might be Bruno. Like things coming through, right? Um, I think another thing with him is like he looking hungry. But KDB obviously playing for the better side, better fixtures. I think even though he's not doubling, he has the better fixtures in the short term at least. The only thing I think, and a big concern with KDB is actually his minutes. I'm not sure about you, kind of worried about that too. But I think
Same,
like
same. But at
yeah,
the end of the day, it's KDB.
yeah, it's true. We know what the man could do, right?
Look
So
like
Brentford, Norwich, Spurs, Everton. That is all four single fixtures. I don't think they have any doubles planned actually.
I don't think so either.
He could
Actually,
get through, right?
we're supposed to have one, you know. I think City have a game in hand, you know. I think,
No,
I
no, no,
think,
no. We have the game in
you
hand.
sure?
City don't have the game in hand. Yeah.
Because
Trust me,
I
I'm
know
marking that.
Chelsea. Yeah, I think City have a game in hand because Chelsea play all the games and Chelsea on 24, City on 23.
Uh-huh.
So City have a game in hand.
Okay, okay, but I think that's just
Yeah.
unscheduled because they didn't get any games cancelled or anything. I watch anything here. Mares Pond, we talked about that earlier too, and we say it could be with it just depending on the rotation. Of course,
Hmm.
Mares against teams like Brentford and Norwich is cash money. Um, in terms of, I want to answer this too because we talking about Trent triple captain. That's something we talk about as well. Definitely, something viable.
Yeah.
I think the only thing is if Salah does outscore you, kind of course in another week now. The thing is, I just not really do overthink it for me. Way I don't know. For me, watching it, I just think I'll just see right. Salah leads the Norwich captain. I think both his home games too. So
Hmm.
yeah, both our home games. So definitely, I think I'll just be slapping this on him. I probably vice captain Trent. Ronaldo versus Keane again. Ronaldo just a headache. Keane looking a little better, and the quality of Spurs side increase stuff we talked about before. So again, I think Kane might be coming on my wildcard to be honest. But again, like I kind of want to keep my wildcard a little flexible. Yeah, boy, nah, you're right, Jared. Like one clean sheet. If you get two clean sheets in there, dog, like that's the thing
Hmm.
to weigh with Trent because you're normally getting these
Hmm.
points plus a clean sheet now. So, but I don't know if I have the cojones for it, as
I
they
don't know.
say.
I don't know if I can do it either. That
I
really.
let me see. I have done some risky triple captains in my life. Not triple captains, double. Well, I would just say single captains in my life in terms of game weeks that where people were heavily against now. One was last season. I feel remember that Leeds double game week. I had triple captain, not triple captain. I had captain Rafinha. That week
Yeah,
where
I
everybody
remember that
captain
game.
Bamford.
I remember that. You are. Yeah.
Yeah, and Rafinha did outscore Bamford in the end, but I ended
Hmm.
up getting a red arrow because I didn't have that, and yeah, that kind of that made me feel sick. In the last game of the season, I captained Trent over Salah, and Trent did outscore Salah that week, I think, against Palace. But man, it was the man to captain. He's got a breeze. Um, yes, I mean, again, like the thing is, especially that double game week, boy, yeah, wait, a clean sheet goal assist, ooh, that would be
Yeah.
nice.
Boy, that would be great. To be honest.
Yeah, definitely. But I know how to see
It really,
again.
it really I don't want the ball sweat, buddy. To be honest, I don't have the ball sweat.
Yeah,
Um, I would love to do it, but I don't think I could do it. That real hard.
yeah.
Son, we just talk about Son, buddy. We say that
eh,
Son is back. Who's Tottenham next game?
Tottenham have Southampton next. I think that is a good fixture for Keane. If I could get Keane record against Southampton, I can pull that up for you, boy. That's a nice thing. Uh,
Yeah. Um,
I can
we
see about
we
dirty
we
record. Eh?
what you think about Edward Tyrone?
So against Southampton, Keane has a total of, oh my god, a real filthy way. You have
How much?
11 goals and 8
Wow,
assists in 17 appearances.
wow.
The only teams he have better records against is West Ham, Everton, and Leicester. So Leicester again, we saw this season he bad them up. So again, like yeah, I don't think at all minutes would be a problem to be honest. I think he would I think he complete 90s recently too. Okay, go and check that out.
Yeah. I wouldn't be worried either. I think even if Benteke or Mateta plays, he
Hmm.
still start now. He might play left wing, or he might you know.
Yeah.
But
See, I could pull that up boy because it have
and he scored against Liverpool, so I don't think he gained a bench against Norwich just so anyway.
it's true.
Yeah.
Against us, he didn't play 90 minutes. He got subbed off. See when did he get subbed off? That's
Yeah,
the thing.
he was given a great ball.
Yeah, he
It
scored
was
our
from
goals.
Mateta, I believe so.
It was Schlapp to Matita and then Matita across the goal. Yeah,
Yeah, great ball. I was like,
he
wow.
played. So that's the thing with him. I don't think he have the 90s, but he still get goals now. That's the thing.
Yeah,
He got two assists, of course, and a penalty against Norwich last time out.
yeah.
And
Against the all he played, he played 68 minutes.
yeah,
He did not play in the cup match against. Actually, he did
Hartlepool
play. No, he did play.
came off the bench.
Yeah.
Seeing
No,
I know
yeah, he
Olise.
probably bench. Yeah, for
Olise had a real
Leicester.
good game in that game too, but that's the thing.
Yeah, only
Whew.
say, I see the rating here is 9.9.
Yeah, on Super Score, yes, a 9.9 you have.
Yeah, I saw even Magui scored in that game.
Yeah, great. He actually have a couple of goals for the team right now from set pieces or something.
Hmm.
I know that. I think he have a couple of prem goals. He has so I put that up there. He has two goals. And yeah, so that's decent, I guess. I mean clean sheets I think will probably come. Palace look pretty organized at times. Just we bad them up with a completely valid penalty. Wink wink. Yeah, but I mean so football is good, yes.
But yeah,
But
but
yeah, just
but
mhm.
so much points Edward get against Norwich last game. 16 points, isn't it?
Some ridiculous amount and you're
Yeah,
Norwich next.
something so yeah.
I feeling it, but I feeling it.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah,
looking
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, and you see,
Norwich,
against Norwich, he played right wing.
yeah. I
So
think as
yeah,
well as I say, Norwich looking a little tight, you know. So that's one thing to keep an eye out. I don't think he'll hit 16 again, but I will
I don't
take
think
a
so
little
either.
goal
But
assist now. And obviously coming in, he has Brentford next. Brentford then looking too solid as we know. Chelsea, Watford, Burnley.
hmm
I think he could score against all those teams to be honest. So I don't know, but definitely with a consideration, I would say. I don't know about the double up though. I really, but I feel like if I get Olise and man get some points, I'll feel really good.
well,
So
right
yeah,
now, well, matter I was thinking about moving on. What's this guy name? ASM for him
mm,
because is I don't know why I brought in ASM. I think I probably was thinking that Leeds might have conceded, or they did.
yeah,
Probably would have conceded more, but Leeds actually played good in that game.
mm-hmm.
Um, and then now, well, you might get upset at this, but Everton had that new manager bounce now. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Nah,
so
for
I
real,
mean,
they look good against Brentford, but don't have to trust it or not.
yeah, I will. I know, no, no, no. I wouldn't say bringing up a Everton player, but
I
I
hear
don't,
you
I don't,
bringing in Van der Beek, Dele, and
brother,
Gray.
brother. All
Uh,
right, and yeah, so it's possible that he could blank against Everton too. It's real possible.
yeah,
So who knows? Let's see how goal goes. Like Tyrone saying there, Bruno and Ronaldo too much double up too much. I think into
I would point. I don't know, boy. That's what we trying to
I
figure
got
out
it
here
right.
as well. My heart, boy, my heart. I don't know if I could take that. Like, I think if I wildcard, I'll probably just get. And even if I get Bruno in, boy, I might just go with one defender.
I think if I watching a Manu player, it might be
Mhm.
Fred or Ilanga.
Ilanga.
Yeah, as he's a starter at the moment, and he's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
He's 4.8.
Right.
There's no missing Greenwood, so he should be playing,
Right.
right? Well,
Well,
I think he played the last two. I think so, not too
what
so.
about Jay Lingers, boy?
Yeah. Anyway,
When Jay
So
Lingers come back and he scored and hit you the West Ham special.
yeah, he played the last three. Actually, yeah, he started
Man, I
the
wanna
last
hear
three.
nothing about Jay Lingers, no? What do you have, boy? I remember.
I don't think he getting a squad just over.
I don't know, but the thing is, as
Yeah,
you say, like the thing is, United right now they have a lot of force problems now.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean that is a whole
And
thing itself.
what DCL have there, Tyrone? You just
You have an
said
injury.
DCL have a.
You have an
Well,
injury.
yeah, he have an injury. So that I expecting this guy to play through the middle. Richarlison. He did
Yeah,
actually
Pogba.
he did
Uh huh.
he did against Brentford and he scored a goal.
Yeah, I mean that's another
Yeah,
person to consider, But again, he's a notorious kind of troll, I think.
yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He is.
so
He is.
something to think about there.
Pogba is back.
Um,
Are you seeing
Pogba
that?
being back is something that's got a factor in as well. Like I feel like watching United next time or to see what the plan is with Pogba is something as well. Because obviously Pogba is a man you can't already bench him, man. So yeah, I
You
mean,
think he'll disturb what he have right now and just throw Pogba in, even though yes it's
well, he's
Pogba,
not
but
exactly doing great, either. So
he isn't, but when Fred playing, he handling his himself, man. He handling
I
himself.
think
But
well,
although
Fred,
Pogba can do the Fred role,
there's not that. Maybe he might run Pogba and Fred and Bruno. You never know. All this man's
nah,
a cracker, already.
that is just a beef of murder.
But they might try them kind of thing, though. And like Ragnick like that high person thing. So we'll see.
If he if he
Um,
could, if he could get Pogba to attack and defend, then he bad. He bad.
I think with Pogba, is always people always talk about if with Pogba. So like he's a man of a lot of ifs. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah, I
I
mean they have a lot of
I
options
wouldn't
on
play
consideration right now.
I wouldn't play Fred with Pogba. I'll probably play McTominay and Pogba, not Fred
Yeah,
and
but yeah,
Pogba.
I do think Fred droppable right now. Wait, that man, he's the best player right now that United have. Oh, we think about Arsenal now, because as I have Odegaard and a lot of people looking at Saka on the wild card or whatever.
Well,
Like,
I only like Saka, to be honest.
mm,
Yeah,
okay, okay, okay.
yeah, well, I like Martinelli too, but he will. The time I brought him in, it goes dry up now.
Right. I think
But
I might stick to the like if I do wild card, I'll probably just keep a defender
yeah, and
and
when you
roll
know
with it.
Tierney is a guy,
And I think and I think is with them they have a lot of blanks, so it's good to just rotate them out if you're
and why
looking at that.
why why do they have blanks?
They have a blank 25 and 27, so
Yeah, why do they have blanks? That's the reason
but they
why.
have they have a Liverpool game, a Tottenham game, and a Chelsea game to pencil in. Not
Yeah,
exactly the
yeah,
fixtures
yeah,
you'd be
yeah,
wanting,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
Ooh,
they,
up on
they
there.
probably playing Chelsea in 25, but
How they gonna
two.
play Chelsea 25? Where Daddy blank? Oh, you mean like
Well,
they were
yeah,
supposed to play Chelsea?
it was,
Okay, okay,
it was,
okay.
it was 25, but
Right.
then who was the fixer in 27?
Who knows? This is the Premier League scheduling thing terrible. That's all I know.
Yeah,
But
so Chelsea won for 2 days, for 2 games. So
it'll go down by you, eh?
somebody fighting that back there, man.
Uh-huh. Okay, 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 okay. Great. Yeah, not sure. Anybody else have any questions or anything else? If anybody else have anything to say. For me as well, way like tomorrow might just be me and Wook studying my wildcard, yes?
I glad I don't have the problem of fighting up for a transfer or fighting up for minors for this game week because
Yeah.
I have so much things going on right now, done with work and with school. I will I will trust me. I will forget that deadline.
So you
So
just
I
gonna set
glad.
it up early and play it safe.
Well, it already started from since the gaming starts,
Mm-hmm.
right? Um. So my team is for the next game week. I have Loris in goal.
Right.
Right. Then I play a back four with Alexander Arnold, Cancelo, Dini, Tierney.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then midfield four with Jota, Bowen, De Bruyne, and Coutinho, and then two on top now, Watkins and St. Maximan. And well,
Yeah.
I possibly by move on St. Maximan for
For
Edward.
Edward. Yeah.
Yeah. And well, I've done some of bench who needs. I said when after that those two games were finished that I'm not going to have a next Watford player in my team for the rest of the season. And he's not going to see my team again if I don't move him on eventually. He's not going to see my team again
Hmm.
because I fed up. Done. I fed up. I mean, yes, he gave us the goals here and there, but for there's too much garbage, boy. I cannot let no more, boy.
Yeah.
You play a double game week. You play Norwich and can score a goal.
I feel like what if I just bring in Edward and the man and I see that same thing next week, boy?
True,
Like
true.
that was it.
That highly possible. Eh? Everybody, let me tell you, everybody I bring in a versus Norwich player, I just let them know. Everybody I bring in versus Norwich player. It was Trossard, I think it was somebody else. It was two other people, but I know Trossard was one of them for sure. Me and Vic running wild on Trossard. He was like,
I
"What?"
think they're running on the wrong man against Watford, way against Norwich, because I everybody I bring in against Norwich pull out.
Because he was,
Besides, well, I didn't bring in King for Norwich, but
yeah.
who if I could tell you who I bring in for these men, they're gonna see if I remember. Well, one was Watkins, that's a pointer.
Mm-hmm.
Bowen, captain,
Well, yeah.
42
Yeah.
points.
I think he's the only person who get you for me against Norwich.
Nah, well, yeah, what's going on with you, way?
I forget the boy. I forget about that picture, boy.
Let's see if I can remember any of these pictures. I'm taking a look here. Where's Crystal Palace? I didn't have anybody for that one, but I wanted. Arsenal. I had Odegaard for that week. I think he got 9 points.
I don't think I had that.
Um, then, geez, but watching some of these pictures here is real terrible, terrible pictures.
Yeah, it
Uh,
is.
Bad times. I had Ronaldo for that week. He's got the pen.
Oh yeah,
And
yes,
Dalo
I had Saka in the Norwich game. All right,
right for the free hits.
I
Yeah.
would all right. I wouldn't say everybody, right? But anybody who I take a say, you know what? I'm gonna take a punt. It sometimes it work out.
I try to remember this game here. Did I have anybody for this game, right? Nah, I didn't. I think this is where I sell I had sell Strong and he got assists right before the and Brentford. I remember when they beat Brentford, that was funny. That was when I had Tony and Mbeumo and Tony and Mbeumo got I think it's
I think
goal and
I
Mbeumo assist Tony and I get reload.
I think all of us had a Brim at that time.
Yeah.
Triple M Brim.
I had Rudiger and Chilwell for the 7-0. That was nice.
Did I have anybody in that? I don't think I had anybody in that 7-0 game. No.
But
You
you
know
had
I got
Christensen.
I got tracker in already.
You had Christensen, I remember that.
What game
That
that
was
was? That was
that was a while ago. That's gonna be like
yeah.
8 or something.
Oh, cheers! That was so long ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Hmm. Obama Young, yes. Imagine we wouldn't see that man in the Premier again.
Yeah, that was since October.
I think to factor into is Arsenal might end up running Martinelli as a striker. He did train him like that now because they don't have really much depth in that position now.
Yeah, and then the two players having a position going on the contract finishing in summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the
Problems,
problem.
problems.
Yeah.
About Obama Young boss already, you know that.
Oh yes, that is the game week where I buy Kai Havertz. I buy Kai Havertz and bring him against Norwich.
The one man who can get everything. You ain't captain him, right?
No. That game week I had Captain Salah, and that
Aye,
was
good,
that
good,
was the
good.
game when Manu get rough up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't. I was playing too much. Was playing too much garbage for me to not to captain Salah like game boy.
Nah, that was a good gimmick, boy. That was a real nice gimmick. Especially
Tell her,
if you had a captain, if you know somebody who captain Havertz, it was a good gimmick.
yeah. I don't know. Real man who captain I was that game week. But yeah, so the only problem is you and your wild card. You decide if you're
Yeah,
doing it.
dog, you check me back 2 minutes after the deadline and ask me what I do now, because as a man kind of like a crackhead when I ready. We'll see how I move.
What time was the first game on Tuesday?
Dog, Tuesday I gonna have to go to the bathroom like 10 minutes before deadline and just fix my sides. Yeah,
The
I got
first
problems
game
with
on Tuesday is at 3:45. That is Everton and Newcastle.
it.
And well, Watford and Burnley playing same time too.
But check
I
them fixtures, way, cause
I expecting Jared Bowen to bust up Watford.
it's game week 24 we at, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I just clock in. I gotta miss that Liverpool. I gotta bust out work way. I am missing that game. 3:45. I'll see. Now the thing is, my always kind of flexible, so and might have a
Yeah.
possibility I could bust out before that and watch my game. Should be nice on that Tuesday evening. Should be able to
Like
do that, to be
today it
honest.
is evening. But when they go and beat them up, it's
Yeah, but
damn
I want to watch us beat them up. That's what I'm trying to say. If we're gonna beat them up, I don't know. The thing is, way like again, like you see how they do the exact same thing. They cave.
yeah.
They lost. I don't get to play them, but I think we back on our vengeance. You know, when we have a vengeance, we play better.
Yeah, well,
So,
I have no Premier League game to watch in a while. I mean I'll watch
mm,
but Chelsea not there, so I think we are playing. Yeah, we cover World Cup out for the next two games.
what do you think about Chelsea assets coming back in? You're gonna wait and see, or you have anybody you want to immediately move back
Well,
in?
well, people might bash me,
Uh huh.
but
It probably will,
if
but shit.
if Tuchel's for 3G stays, I will be watching Hakim Ziyech. Trust
All
me.
right, fair, fair. I think it was Ziyech like watching his because I did actually take in today. Actually, I looked at his numbers, but to me, way again, you might bash me for this, but I just feel like the man is a bit of a small team bully at times now.
Yeah, he is. He is. He is. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean,
yes,
I watched him against Plymouth, and
but that those numbers
his
against Plymouth were like wow,
he looked
wow,
really good against Plymouth.
yeah,
But again,
wow,
dog, it's Plymouth, and I
yeah,
really
exactly.
the goal against Brighton that was should have been a save. Um, he did well against Spurs, but it's
Is
Spurs.
the goal against Spurs? That was a great goal.
Yeah, that's our goal as well, you know that.
Yeah.
But I
So
mean,
I mean,
if he catches our
the,
form,
the
we'll
guy,
see.
the guy does his best work playing out wide, and
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
clear to see now what going on. And as you have Mason on right behind him, both of them kind
Mhm.
of intertwining and they they're making runs and helping out each other. So it kind of working out for him. But
Yeah,
I watching the numbers against Plymouth here. The man had 5 block shots, 2 on target, six key passes. Wow.
bro. At the end of the day, it's Plymouth now.
Yeah, at the end it is Plymouth, but the man doing good. The man doing good.
Yeah,
And it's consistency I watching from him. It's
yeah,
consistency, yeah. So who knows? But that'll be the only Chelsea asset I'll be watching, to be honest. Because
right, right, right.
Lukaku, since that shippiness, he yes he's been starting, but he's been looking horrible.
Yeah,
Um, on the next wing is Cho. I would be watching it Cho.
same, same.
And probably after Ziyech will be Mount, but I know Mount right now have a little knock. Oh, actually, Rich James is almost back.
Yeah, that's
He
somebody I
got
was considering too.
Yeah, he got carried to the Club World Cup. Yes, he's not fully
Yeah.
fit, but he's almost back.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's a possibility too.
That's something to watch out for. Definitely, because well, when I bought him is when he started to to not play good. But I still managed to get some points from him. So we'll see, we'll
Yeah,
see.
but it's
Um,
how it goes.
it is the season of the right backs.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, but we're trying to always the season of the right backs, but yeah, I mean, just in general, no.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do some wildcard drops and I'll take a screenshot and assess and watch the fixtures and that kind of thing. But I need to find the time to do it too, because again, I have a lot of things to do. So it's real problems now.
yeah, it's best. It's best. You decide early from all now after the show. Yo, I'll bust in my
Yeah, I'll
wild
probably
card
decide tonight. Yeah.
and put something together that you know you're comfortable with. That you
I
know
gotta
you're
ask him.
comfortable
I
with.
gotta ask
And
Daga. I gotta ask Daga Scout again. He's the man pretty good advice. You know?
hey, we didn't. We were supposed to continue on one thing. Right. So last game week we scored the 50 points, right?
Mm.
So
Oh, yeah,
which is
man.
which is very well in that
Yeah.
horrible game that we had,
Big up.
right? So big up the
Yeah.
UFB Scouts over years.
If you're looking for points, dog, or P Scout and Dagger Scout is where it's at, dog.
Yeah,
Check us out, check both of us out. We's not no rivalry, we's a coalition, you know. So
yeah, exactly. So so before we leave, we could pause we squad. So
yeah,
we
so
so
we
we
put
have in
out
goal.
before next week.
We have in goal.
I'll pull up the fixture list just to make sure I know what I'm talking about here. But in goal, I would be tempted to go with probably De Gea or Gaita, really, I guess.
Yeah, no, not bad. What about
Yeah.
what if we did Edison instead against Brentford?
Could do, but I feel like I might wanna put in two City defenders
True,
and a
true.
midfielder. Yeah. So I'll probably go with De Gea.
All right, so
Maybe.
they here
Yeah.
against Burnley. All right, hopefully, what Vegas don't score. You
Nah,
know, man, you
Burnley gonna score. I know how the Burnley does run though. Burnley gonna score in
right?
that game. So we could change
Defenders.
that coming out. Defenders.
Then you go
Trent,
with that back
of
four or back
course.
three.
Decide, yeah, good Trent for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
Trent. I think I'll
oh,
go
you know what?
Trent.
But yeah, Ramos gonna be a good shot for keeper too, you know, because Wolves ain't really
That
scoring
thing.
goals. They lose
True,
that ammo.
true, 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 true. So we
So
probably do Ramsdale, Trent, Cancelo,
Cancelo,
Digne.
Laporte, Digne could do. Boy, I think to do off air, and I think about this.
Yeah. I mean,
But
we could get him a little rough. I mean, rough.
but in
No?
terms of captaincy, I feel that's the main thing. I feel De Bruyne
Yeah, De Bruyne
is
for sure.
even Cancelo might be a good option.
Yeah.
And again, like Jota is an expect, he's in good form, so
To be honest,
keep an eye out for that.
I like my midfield for the UFB squad just gave me, to be honest,
Right,
with
yeah.
with
Coutinho as well.
Tino Bowen, um
Jota and De
Jota,
Bruyne.
and De Bruyne.
Right, might similar to that, I
Yeah,
think. So
yeah.
yeah.
So
Ah,
and then well on top Edward and whoever.
yeah. I
But we
think
could do a
Edward
midfield
is.
five. But we could do a midfield
Yeah,
five.
maybe Edward alone could be alright.
Yeah. Although hopefully either guy red card. Like Dennis.
Don't do with that. Don't do with that.
You know the last striker we put on top alone against Norwich was Dennis and he got a nice red card.
Don't do with that. No, don't do with that. No, please, please don't do with that.
It was still funny because all these people Captain Edward. Like,
Dennis, I mean,
sorry, Dennis.
don't say that now. Don't say that now. Come on, come on. I'd like to, you see, as only one man, I'd laugh at boy. I message my boy Aaron if he's still in the party. I say, Aaron, I call him, I say, Aaron, I wanted you to be the first. I wanted me to tell you first way. Dennis got a red card. The man say, whoa. And then he just sound the press because he had Captain Dennis now.
Yeah, no,
But
I wasn't doing that.
that was more me telling him because I didn't want somebody else to come and clown the man. I say, let
Yeah.
me tell the man, brethren to brethren. You see?
And
But yeah.
you know the Burnley clean sheet. Chafford was telling me, boy, buy a Burnley defender.
Dog, you know, I really
And
was
in
saying, dog.
the
I was
Burnley
saying, I was like,
defender I was actually watching, which is Luton. I think
didn't play.
he was watching, didn't play.
Dog,
So
that thing,
yeah,
I was watching, right? And I say, alright, I feeling a little I was watching the goalkeepers now. Love you too, Aaron. Love you too. Love you too. That is revenge for not telling me to pick Bruno, but that week he scored the double digits. Hey, well, I was looking at when I look at Salah, I was like, you know what, Pope might be good for this week, but I don't know if I want to play. And I should just go Pope. Why I didn't do that? I get 19 points though. 19 points.
19 he finished with.
Yes,
Wow,
way.
wow.
19 points though. Man playing the weekend league. That real funny. Good, good. Let me just keep soaring your day, Will. Let me keep soaring your day. Ah,
Ah, all right, well, all right. Well, we should
yeah.
look to wrap up there.
Yeah, man, it's a good
Yeah,
session for
it
sure.
was a good session.
Big up the
Even though
listeners there.
it's just 2 a
Yeah, if
so
you,
a
we
good
could probably do
time.
our space this weekend, maybe. I don't know. What's the next deadline?
Next deadline is Saturday
Saturday. So
morning.
Friday,
Yeah,
Friday, maybe you could do our space Tuesday, even something like that. Could try
yeah,
something.
because
Friday, I might be
actually,
lying, though. That's the thing.
yeah, Friday I gonna be in Bego, so
Ooh, alright, now next week for this space, then, Isaac.
I mean we can get the space, because the space is be 10 o'clock and thing. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I
yeah,
don't think I'll be lying late to just COVID season
yeah.
right now, so could probably bus back in.
Yeah. So guys,
Yeah,
we probably won't have a live this game week for game week 25, but like of our
yeah.
space, most likely we will have
Mm-hmm.
a space, and we have the option to record spaces now. So
Eh,
yeah, so if anything, if we only miss the space, we will put it up for you all to hear on the pod page. Right?
we'll post
So
a link for that. And thanks for coming. Thanks for your questions. Thanks for listening.
yeah,
Thanks for all the support. Green arrows this week because I know we all know we need them.
we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them.
Ah,
Gonna get
God.
them.
If anybody wanna give me some wildcard advice, feel free to drop it in my inbox. I
Yeah,
need,
yeah, yeah. Check you on. Check you on. He need it. He
I
need
need,
it.
I need some help. I need some
Yeah,
help.
he need it. He need it.
Uh,
All right, guys. Good
okay,
night,
it's
and have a good one.
later.